Hi, I'm very happy today. I'm happy because I have discovered something very joyous and I'm really proud of myself. I mean, how small things can make me so happy, can make me feel so aesthetic about life. So, I figured out that I cannot live without loving someone. That's a problem in my life. I have to be having someone in my life, else life is drab. But this made me happy to discover this simple fact. And it added a swing to my feet again. It added that joyous wings to my flight again. It made me bloom again. It made me beautiful again. And I can't say that I'm falling in love again, but it's a mixture. Uh, I love talking about Sufism. I love talking about Rumi. I love talking about poetry. I love talking about everything which brings a smile on your face, and it could be very complex, it could be very simple. But the most simplest thing in my life is love. I mean, if you can, if you have this quality in you that whatever comes your way is changed into something of higher value, becomes something larger than life, becomes the universe, becomes the sky. By the way, I think I'm really impressed. I gotta have some feedback. My free flow writing is becoming a trouble for myself. Myself in the sense, I don't like binding myself into bounds and I don't like putting myself in chains of grammatical structure and all that. But sometimes when I get a feedback coming from a very learned and honest resource, I pay attention. So today was such a day. I got to hear it firsthand. I loved it. I mean, imagine somebody reading out your sentences to you and telling you, okay, Sumita, I get it, this is what you mean, but can it be a little simplified? I think, yes, of course, it can be simplified, why not? But I mean, I noticed myself that I go very, very tender when I fall in love with any idea, when I fall in love with any person. I think something here is blasted, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I don't have any issues. So, right now, my planning is that I have three wonderful things to do. I would have to learn writing in US UK standards. Okay. And the US UK standards, I'm told the language is very, very like this. Okay. So I think Brit should not be a problem. We Indians do write in Brit English, right? But it gives me a little nervous breakdown also. British British English reminds me of that R.K. Lakshmanan's failures. But he became hit also, right? So when the Greeny or whatever his name came in his life and he picked him up, right? So for me, maybe this gentleman, this mentor of mine, would teach me a thing or two. I must really trail after him. I must learn from him. And I should wait. I should stop. I should not get anywhere closer to making a fool of myself now. And it would be in great interest of mine that if I really go and do some sensible stuff, think less about my mentor now and start doing the work he has assigned me, right? Hmm. Okay, I will. But, I mean, after a drab 2 weeks, something has at least made me smile. Thank you, stranger. But now it's dragging. Now it's dragging. I must go. I must say good night. Ciao. Bye.